Hi, this is our final computational thinking and digital business presentation for scenario week 1. So with a revenue of $3.16 billion in 2015, SAS is one of the leading companies in analytics. SAS provides a variety of technology solutions to more than 40,000 customers in many industries, and the highest percentage of revenue by industry in 2015 is banking at 26% and government at 15%. SAS is the largest independent vendor in business intelligence solutions, as well as a key player in advanced analytics with a percentage of 33% market share and data management. At the moment, SAS is an important technology provider to companies seeking to digitalize their customer experience and their operational excellence. This is because its analytics products and services are built to help businesses deal with the amount of big data created by the Internet of Things and to ease the process by working in the cloud. We will further focus on SAS Visual Analytics for SAS Cloud as a technology enabler for digital businesses. With more than 14,000 licenses worldwide, SAS Visual Analytics is a platform for data visualization that helps the patterns and relationships identification. This solution lets customers explore data visually and design and share reports. The main benefits of SAS Visual Analytics are that it's self-service. It's easy to use and is an in-memory technology. The value that this service could bring to customers seeking to become digital businesses is that SAS Visual Analytics can work with mobile apps and Microsoft Office and reduce the tools used. Moreover, it can be deployed in SAS Cloud, making SAS Visual Analytics faster and cheaper, as there is no IT support needed. The SAS product targets consumers depending on their needed configuration: small, medium, large, based on the amount of data and the number of users. Among already SAS customers of the product, there are Direct Pay and OTP Bank. And finally, SAS Visual Analytics is in competition with many companies providing similar services such as Tableau, ClickView, or Spotfire. It has been ranked the 9th best business intelligence tools vendors based on the product reviews, ratings, and comparisons according to the IT Central Station. SAS Visual Analytics platform is differentiated from its competitors though by loading the entire fact table into memory. On the other hand, conventional business intelligence applications such as Tableau retrieve the data needed by querying a back-end database and then performing computations on the result set. This particularity provides the platform with a relatively easy of use while offering a wide range of advanced features and functionalities alongside with a really high level of performance. Moving on to a case study, we'll be looking at Cosmos Bank. So we're going to start off with some general information, look at the challenges it faces, and then how it creates value from SAS. So generally, Cosmos Bank is a leading company in the cash card industry in Taiwan with 57% market share. With more than 2 million customers from 7 states, Cosmos Bank deals with large amounts of transactional data. So their challenge is to use the available big data in the company and develop an efficient and informed decision-making process. So now how is it going to use SAS Visual Analytics? So Cosmos Bank uses SAS as a solution to understand its big data and improve their customer intelligence and risk management. With the real-time analytics capabilities, SAS Visual Analytics delivers insights based on the latest data that can be easily shared and accessed on tablet, PC, or smartphones. So the value created by SAS Visual Analytics is really substantial. Cosmos Bank benefits from fast data processing used by managers to generate reports without specialized IT support. So for example, instead of static PowerPoint reporting, managers are now able to instantly make use of the data. Visual Analytics makes it possible for managers to focus on isolated visualizations. For instance, the SAS product permits analysis of transactional data used to gain customer insights. By doing this, the company calculates a more accurate risk return, which means better product design, thus pleased customers. So finally, SAS Visual Analytics translates as a competitive advantage for Cosmos Bank. Next, we're going to look at how Visual Analytics drives the digital transformation. So according to a Forrester report, a business should aim to digitalize both their operational and customers' value chain. SAS Visual Analytics is an important pillar in building a digital operational chain because it drives fast customer-centric information used by Cosmos Bank to better design products and calculate the risk return. Moreover, SAS Visual Analytics can be easily used across the companies by many employee segments, not only by specialized data departments. So this is a starting point for a company probably not yet ready to invest lots of money in solving the IT constraints. By implementing SAS Visual Analytics, Cosmos Bank becomes a customer of the SAS products, which makes it easier for the company to implement a digital business strategy. For instance, SAS Visual Analytics can be used together with other statistics and machine learning capabilities such as SAS Visual Statistics. Besides using the customer stories as advertised by SAS on their official website, we also tried to find reviews on SAS Visual Analytics using independent sources, such as specialized industry reports. For instance, according to the TWI report, United Healthcare deployed SAS Visual Analytics as a way to enable business users to get faster and more agile insights on their large amounts of data. Now we're going to take a look at how the automotive industry, particularly Ford Automotives, is designing its digital business strategy and investments. So firstly, to start off, Ford Motor Company is an American-based automobile manufacturer headquartered in Dearborn, Michigan. Ford generates a revenue of about $150 billion in 2015, with 67 plants worldwide and 199,000 employees, making it the fourth largest automaker worldwide, behind Toyota, Volkswagen, and General Motors. Its core business includes designing, manufacturing, marketing, financing, and servicing a full line of Ford cars, trucks, SUVs, and electrified vehicles. With a research and design expenditure of about $6.7 billion in 2015, Ford is considered as a pioneer in the automotive industry and aims at differentiating its products and services from this highly competitive market. To do so, Ford has defined a new strategy. It's called Ford Smart Mobility, which is a plan to pursue emerging opportunities in the automotive industry, such as connectivity, mobility, autonomous vehicles, and data and analytics. So next we're going to look at the data analytics aspect of the Ford Smart Mobility and see how it works and how it's digitalizing Ford's business. So at the moment, Ford and IBM are working together on a pilot platform that allows research scientists to look at tiny pieces of data. This is their IBM partnership. So these scientists look at the pieces of data 10 or 15 seconds at a time to spot patterns, correlations, and trends, and write code to make more efficient transportation decisions, such as finding an open spot in a jam-packed parking lot, or quickly advising on a more efficient method of transportation if a commuter is caught in an unexpected traffic jam. So to do this, Ford and IBM use real-time traffic and vehicle data to navigate drivers on the most efficient route. Working with IBM, Ford can use data and real-time streaming analytics in the cloud to improve the commuting experience for its customers, as well as reaching the next level in data and analytics, which is a pillar of Ford Smart Mobility. So now, what are Ford's actual and future plans? So Ford's plan for 2050 is to design a truly sustainable, long-term solution with a global transportation network that includes vehicle, infrastructure, and mobile communications. Their goal is to design a smart and connected system that will tie all modes of travel into one single network. Now we're going to look at some recommendations for Ford. So in order to establish a few recommendations for Ford's digital strategy, we decided to run a quid search to explore the investments and acquisitions made by Ford's competitors, detect investment patterns, and explore potential strategies. We started off by building an investment map. So we searched for Ford's target companies by searching for the companies Ford recently invested in or acquired. We then built out our data set by repeating this process for each key competitor we selected, which were General Motors, BMW, and Toyota, to generate a network. Now, to get a closer look, we renamed the clusters. We selected the tag Ford to visualize Ford's investment footprint in order to compare it with its competitors. The tag revealed that Ford's strategy is mainly focused on tailored services and systems and software, similar to BMW. However, Toyota has a larger footprint than these two companies on software and systems. By comparison, General Motors has a much more diverse strategy and is the only company of the search investing in each cluster. General Motors has much stronger coverage in every investment sector and outreaches BMW, Ford, and Toyota by the number of companies it has invested in. That is 394 against respectively 12, 14, and 16. After analyzing the high-level investment trends, we focused on each competitor at a time to understand their true strategy on a company-by-company basis. So we decided then to filter the search on founding year and then investment amount to outline Ford's competitors' youngest targets and biggest investments. From this, we noticed that while Ford's latest and largest investments were only focusing on systems and software, BMW has invested in both tailored services and software. In regards to General Motors, it has invested mostly in tailored services, more than 155.5 million. Following that, we had a closer look at each competitor's latest investment and identified a potential area of interest for Ford. In 2014, BMW invested $5.1 million in a private company called Scoop Technologies that is developing an application for carpooling. This application is used to connect nearby workers and neighbors to enable them to schedule morning and afternoon commutes and tailor a custom carpool based on route, employer, and traffic. Investing in such a company would be a good strategy for Ford in order to catch up with its competitors while also improving customer satisfaction. Hence, from this quid map, we would recommend Ford to diversify its investments and acquisitions, and mostly invest in tailored products and services to leverage connectivity insights and gain a better understanding of the customer expectation. To sum up, in the short term, Ford's technologies will continue to improve, and the amount of data that will flow to, from, and through cars will continue to increase. New technologies will provide more sophisticated systems of semi-automated driving, namely thanks to Ford's work with the University of Michigan Transportation Research Institute's Connected Vehicle Safety Pilot Program. Finally, we have all written down what we have learned from this scenario week in the conclusion, and we have attached the sources at the end of the presentation. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this.